Take a quick sketch here of a group of trees. Interesting, a little fog in the background. There's a foggy morning with a group of trees. I got my sketch on my field sketch pad, and I'll get started. I got my dot spray bottle, a pound in the bottle dot sprayer, sold exclusively on Everett Watercolors. So I'm going to put a little bit of fog in the background. A little bit of Payne's gray here. A little foggy background. A little foggy this morning, so we'll catch the fog. Right in foreground, I got a little bit of leaves on the ground still. We're still in the winter time, early March, but we still got leaves on the ground and bare trees. Look, a little bit of burnt sienna here for the brown leaves. And there's a little bit there in the background. Back leaves back there. And in the middle here's this is asphalt roadway here between the trees and so forth. A little bit of asphalt, we'll put that in. There's some here in the foreground, a little bit of asphalt here in the foreground. Okay, I got that blocked in pretty well. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. I'll go put these trees in. I'm gonna start with this big tree here. Big one's it's got a darker color. I'll make it a little darker. Put a little bit of burnt sienna. A bit of burnt sienna mixed in with ultramarine blue. A little more burnt sienna. That burnt sienna and ultramarine blue gives me a nice dark brown. There's the big tree here. It's kind of in the foreground, in the middle ground here. Middle ground, well, foreground, middle ground. Nice big old tree. Here's some of the branches, some of the main branches here. You know, a little bit of Payne's gray. I got a little bit darker. Add a little bit of Payne's gray to that just to darken it down just a little more. Okay, and now this is a pine tree here in the front. So I'll put a little more burnt sienna in that one. Separate just a little bit. I'll put a little bit of Payne's gray with that just to dull it down just a slightly. So that's a pine tree, big old straight old pine tree, right up and down. Right down here into the foreground. And there's another tree here. It's a little bit lighter. I'll put a little bit of red in that just to make it a little bit different. Here in the foreground. Get a variety of shapes and a variety of the colors. Because they're all different trees. This is not a pine tree, this is another kind of tree that's here in the foreground. Lots of limbs on it. We'll get the trunks in, we'll mask in the blocking the trunks here first. And there's another one over here. And I think I'll put that one, I'll use more burnt sienna over here. I mean, more blue. I'll put more ultramarine blue over here. Put a little blue in this one over here. And I'll tone that down a little bit. Put a little bit of Payne's gray to take off that color. It's it'll have a bluish flavor to it, but it won't be bright blue. It'll be a dull blue, bluish gray. There's lots of limbs on this one over here, lots of limbs. Okay, now I got some background trees, and they're really faint, so I'm going to a little darker Payne's gray, a little darker than the fog. These are background trees. Back here, I'll put those in. Now watercolor will dry a little bit lighter, so start out with a little bit of medium color. These are background trees in the background. It's a little foggy today, so it gives me a nice foggy, misty look back there. These are background trees. There's a lot more background trees back there than I'm going to do. Just put a couple in there, just to indicate We're back here in this parking area, but there's a lot of trees around. A lot of trees. Okay. I think use a little bit of yellow ochre here. There's a edge of the parking area here. There's an edge, concrete edge. I'll put that in here a little bit. Now I'm going to go in now and put a little more texture and definition here in the leaves. So I'm using a round brush, number 8 round brush. And we'll put a little texture here in the foreground. So I'll use some of this initial blocking in. I'm just using that, moving that around a little bit. Picking that up and moving it. A little texture on the ground, give a little bit of indication of the leaves and so forth. And a little bit darker back here. Darken that up just a little bit. More leaves here along the background. Okay. Now what I'm going to do now is you want to, there's a lot of branches up there. So I'm going to take a fine liner here. And put in some extra branches here on these trees that I see. I'm going to take some Payne's Gray here. Yeah, rigger brush. This is a fine rigger brush. Get some of these fine branches in here on top of it. Just indicate some of the branches that are here. A lot of them around. A lot of branches. There's some branches here on this tree here. I'll put those in a little bit, add in some detail. Okay, and what I think I'll do is I'm going to darken up some of these trees now. What I'll do is take some of that burnt sienna mixed in with that Payne's Gray, make this a little bit darker. And add some texture, add a little bit of texture here with the brush strokes and the paint. So that's the biggest tree right here in this combination. Put that in. And this red one here, I'm going to add a little bit more, a little red flavor to that, a little red flavor, but not, make it a little bit darker. It's going to have a red flavor to it. Again, the first strokes were just to block it in. Now I'm add a little more values to it to bring it forward, because these are more defined here in the foreground. Those background trees are in the fog. This one to the right, I'll use a little more of that bluish gray. I'll put in a little bit of burnt sienna in with that blue, so we have a blue flavor. Again, making these foreground trees a lot more defined, a lot darker because they're in the foreground, so they'll be closer, a little bit darker in the colors and so forth. And over here, I'm going to put this little pine tree. I'm going to put in more brown over here. Maybe a touch of red, reddish brown for the pine tree. Bring that in. It's a pretty color. So I mixed a little bit of burnt sienna, a touch of red, just a touch, but more burnt sienna than red, just to give another flavor on that. Okay, that pretty well that shows what I see there, and a lot of fog in the background. So again, this is a quick painting watercolor sketch of a group of trees with a fog. You can see the fog in the background, very, very light. There's some light trees in the background. And so it was a nice foggy morning. I'll capture that. And back to the painting.